Hey guys, it's Anya, and welcome to Midnight Makeup Madness and More. I think I said that right. So, Debbie Knoblauch and I do this as a collaboration every week, usually twice a week, and we decided that instead of just doing makeup tutorials each time, we're going to do something different. So, today, I have no idea what she's going to be doing, neither do you, so you better go check out her channel and see what she's doing because I'm doing a haul. So I'm going to go through and show you guys what I have recently purchased, and we're going to go through some products. So this isn't everything that I've gotten recently, but I want to start doing some mini hauls here and there because for some reason I stopped doing those, and I don't know why, because I enjoy seeing what people buy. So I think that you guys probably do too. And if you want to know what makeup look I have on, I will link that up in the cards. This is a collaboration with my friend Chip from Moment with Chip. And yeah, so that video will be linked there. Debbie's channel will also be linked up above and down below. Definitely go check out her channel. You guys know how much I love her and how much I love doing this series with her. And I can't wait to see what she's doing this week. So I have purchased, like I said, a bunch of stuff, and I'm just going to share some of it with you guys. So the first thing I got was this. This is the Beauty Bakery setting spray. They never had a setting spray before, and this is the Sweet Grace baking spray. Some of these items I have used in videos. If I've used them, I will link it up above. Some of this stuff I have not yet had a chance to check out or try out. So this I've used once. I definitely like it better than the Jeffree Star setting spray. This is my extra bottle. I actually bought two. I probably will return one, not gonna lie, because I bought one from Ulta and one from Beauty Bakery, and it's just not my favorite. Like after using the Dewy Set Spray, I don't know. I just feel like nothing else really compares to it, and I feel like this, it works, but I feel like it has a very strong alcohol smell when it first comes out. I can understand why, because they were trying to make it smell like, you know, like artificial, like vanilla extract or something like that. But the artificial comes across a little bit too much, and it just has this like really powerful alcohol smell when it first comes out that you kind of have to get over before it has the nice vanilla smell. So that kind of sucks. And yeah, and it really does suck because this is the same kind of sprayer as the Morphe spray and the continuous one, and I just really love that spray. Like, I love that sprayer. I'll show it to you. But it just has, you're not even gonna be able to see that, but it just has like a really nice mist. But that initial alcohol smell, like, I don't know if I can get past that. So we'll see. This is a little bit more wet than the Morphe spray, but I don't know. I'm gonna test it out a couple more times and then decide. So there's that. Then for the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, yes, I got, oh, do I have it with me? Yes, hold on one second. Okay, so I don't know if my mailman has been going crazy or what lately, but I've received 2 broken packages recently. I ordered something on Poshmark. I ordered the Park Avenue Princess bronzer palette, and the door just decided to open a little bit when the heat kicked on, or the air conditioner kicked on. Anyhow, so I received a broken Park Avenue Princess bronzer palette, which I bought brand new from Poshmark, and I've contacted them, so hopefully they will refund me my money. I don't know, but it's completely shattered. Like, I wouldn't even send that back because it would just go everywhere in the mail. But I also purchased the Ofra brand new highlighter. I'm going to try to show it to you. It is in the shade Retrograde, and the golden side is called Star Island. I keep calling it Star Flyer. And the purple is Neptune. And it together, they are the most beautiful shade. I love this highlighter so much. I contacted Ulta, and they are sending me a new one because I did let them know that it broke in the mail. Ulta, in terms of, you know, returning stuff, they're really good about that. They don't make you wait like Sephora does, where they make you wait for the new one or the old one to get back to them before they will ship out the new one, which I think is ridiculous because it's not my fault it broke in the mail. So, and then for the 28 Days of Beauty, I also did get the Monsieur Big from Lancome, the mascara, and I'm really excited to try this. I personally love mascaras that have larger wands, and this one does have that. Doesn't have a smell. Oh, I just got some on my nose. It smells a little bit coconutty. I don't know if it has coconut oil in it, but it has really pretty packaging. I've heard lots of good things about this, and the day that I got it, it was on sale for $12.50. So I had to pick it up. And like I said, I've heard so many people talk good things about this. I'm almost done with both of my Bad Gal bangs, so I really wanted to try something new, and I didn't want to spend like $20-some. So I'm glad I got that. And then along with that same order, this was not on sale, but I saw this at CVS because CVS apparently now carries Bliss, which is a skincare line. I know Target carries it as well, but this is called the Mint Chip Mania Cooling and Soothing Ice Cream Textured Mask. So I was like, yes, because I'm going to be doing some masking videos coming up for Midnight Makeup and Madness and more. And Mama Mitchell, I don't know. So this is what it looks like when you open it up, and then it has this thing, and sure enough, it looks just like mint chocolate chip ice cream, and it smells exactly like mint chocolate chip ice cream. So we are going to be trying this face mask in a future video. Maybe I'll go over my favorites, or maybe I'll do another haul while I do a face mask, because I thought that would be fun, and I'm excited for that. So I had to get it as soon as I saw it, and I was at the point with my purchase that if I didn't spend another like $7 or something like that, I was going to be charged like $8 for shipping, and this was only $15. So I was like, so basically this was half off if you consider it that way. Another thing that I purchased, which I'm not going to open right now, woo, I almost dropped some palettes, is these two cloud sponges from Juno & Co. I have this cloud sponge, which I just used, and also it's stained from my hair color, but they came out with like a, I forget what they called it. Oh, they called it the Storm Cloud makeup sponge and the cloud sponge. So the Storm Cloud is the black one, just the regular cloud is the white one. I don't know why they did that, but whatever. So, well, I guess because when there's a thunderstorm, it's darker cloud. I don't know. So I got one of these, and then I got, they came as a set. They were like, it was like 2 for $9, which is a really good price. And I love this sponge. I think that this sponge is probably my favorite sponge that I've tried out of all the sponges I've tried. And I've tried hundreds. Like I've tried the Morphe sponges, the Morphe Jeffree Star sponge, which I did not like, Real Technique sponge, Beauty Blender, which my dog ate. I was going to return it, and my dog ate it before I could, but I did not like the regular Beauty Blender. So if you want to go off of what I normally like, I've tried the Flower Beauty sponge. I did like that. I like the regular Morphe sponge, but not the Jeffree Star one. I like the Real Technique sponge. I've tried the Eco Tools. I've tried so many brands from Marshalls, TJ Maxx, Ross, stuff like that. And I've tried the regular microfiber Juno & Co. and I really like that one as well. And I love the e.l.f. sponge. I've tried the Cream Shop sponge. Did not like that one. I've tried the CVS brand one. I did like that one. I think it's called like 360 Beauty or something, but these are definitely by far my favorite. And when I saw that I got 2 of them for $9, I was like, yes, please. So I ordered this set, and I got one in black, one in white. So perfect. Let's see, what else do I have here? Oh, well, you guys have already seen me use this in a video, and I've already gotten it dirty, but this is the Jeffree Star Morphe brush set. I did return the 2 setting sprays that I got, and I ended up then going back and getting this. I so far like this brush set much better than the first one. The first one with the Jeffree Star collection and Morphe frayed, and that was the first time that I personally had that experience with a Morphe brush. I know that other people have had that experience with a Morphe brush. I personally had not experienced that in the past, but I was like, oh my gosh, am I recording? Because I remember I paused to go get my highlighter. Anyhow, so I had not previously experienced that, and yeah, I was like, that's why I didn't buy this when I first bought the setting spray and the palette, because I was like, But then I had a few of my friends that did try out this set and said that they did like it and that it did hold up better than the older set. So I went ahead and I got this, and I do think it's better quality. I feel like the I don't know, I feel like overall the aesthetic of the brushes is a little bit more classy, and he did say that he wanted this to be a little bit more sophisticated looking, but I just feel like these are the quality of the brushes that I was expecting from the last set and what I have come to know from Morphe. I know there's people that don't like Morphe out there, and that's fine. I don't love all Morphe brush sets. I usually find that the curated Morphe brush sets are not the curated ones are normally better. The ones that are just like the blue set or the red set or the pink set, you know, the ones that just they throw together, they don't have a number on it or something, those I find have been the ones that haven't lasted as long for me. But I own the James Charles set, the Jaclyn Hill set, the other Jaclyn Hill set, and then the 2 Jeffree Star sets. And these, I think, compared to the Jaclyn Hill and the James Charles, whereas the previous set to me was, I don't know, I just didn't like it. It was very cheaply made in my opinion, so I did not like it. This particular item that I purchased, you're not going to be able to really tell much of it, but okay, so this is from Sol de Janeiro, and they make the Bum Bum cream. If you guys have ever seen that, I love the Bum Bum cream. I wear that every single day. I put it on when I get out of the shower. It is the one thing that really moisturizes my skin, and it just smells amazing. It's supposed to have a pistachio caramel, I don't know, caramel scent. Anyhow, it smells amazing, and every time I wear it I get compliments. And they came up with this, which is Project Cheirosa, and it is a charity that they started. So this was $15 and you got 5 different scents. Some of them are floral, some of them are gourmand scents, and some of them are just like fresh scents. I have not worn any of these yet, so I can't really attest to how good they are, but I will let you guys know. I'll keep you updated. And I know that I will try to link the charity information below, but I don't know, I wanted it. I just saw it and I wanted it, and I don't know why, because I own the spray from the Bum Bum line, and that gave me a headache. Now, I did spray one of these briefly the other day, and it did not give me a headache, but I'll have to actually wear it and see if they give me a headache. But I always like buying stuff that's makeup that gives to charity, and so I just thought it would be a nice thing. So I'm excited to use these, and you know, each one has a different fragrance number, so numbers 1 through 5. So I will let you guys know what I think of these in a future video. So I'm going to set those aside. And I honestly don't remember what the charity was, but I believe it's a Brazilian charity. I know it's a Brazilian company, and I believe it gives back to their community. I believe. That's what, don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that that's what I read. And trying to put that down without breaking it. Okay, so the next 2 items come from Juvia's Place. I have already done a video with this one. I will link it up here, and I'm going to be doing more. This is the Warrior 3 palette. I think this palette should have been called, I agree with everyone else on the internet, the Zulu 2, because the Warrior 1 and the Warrior 2 are 2 of their most neutral palettes that they've come out with. And this palette is clearly not neutral at all. It is beautiful, but it is not neutral. I do think that the color story matches very well with the artwork. I think the artwork is beautiful. I do think it is the same quality as Juvia's Place palettes in the past, and I'm really glad that I bought it. The next one, though, is very funny because I saw the Nomad palette previewed and I happened to see it online, and I was like, okay, maybe this is going to be like a fall palette or whatever. I do know that the hat that is in the artwork it's related to African heritage, the kind of hats that were worn, and so I know some people originally thought like scarecrow, and you know, they thought Halloween themed or fall themed, and it is kind of a fallish looking color scheme, but it is more than that, and I think it's beautiful. But what's funny is that I bought it sight unseen. So I saw it previewed, and all I saw was this on Juvia's Place's website, on Fumi's website or Instagram page, on Fumi's Instagram page, everywhere. This is what I saw, and they had not sneak peeked the inside. Well, I got a notification that it had launched, and I went to the website, and all on the website, all that was there was this, and it did not show the colors on the inside. So I was like, you know what? I don't care. I'm a completionist when it comes to Juvia's Place. I buy all their palettes, regardless of how neutral or colorful or whatever they are. I buy them. So I just bought it, and it was only $15. And you know, I'm not mad that I bought it, even though I was laughing with Debbie and Chip because I was showing them, and I was like, I just bought this sight unseen, and this is what the inside looks like. And I was like, who am I? Because I don't wear a lot of neutral looks, but there are a lot of people that watch me that do neutral looks, and I have gotten into doing neutral looks way more lately because of some of my friends who do beautiful neutral looks, like Brie from Purplepinkred. She does beautiful, colorful looks. Nona from #MySoCalledLife1977 does beautiful neutral looks. Kailee Wesley and I were talking about doing neutral looks, and she does beautiful neutral looks, but she does a lot of colorful looks as well. They both do a mixture of both, but they all love neutral looks, and they all love it when I do neutral looks. So I've been talking with them about it lately, and I thought, you know what? I could do something with that. So I'm going to be doing lots of fall looks coming up in November. I'm doing Spooky September, and I'm doing Pinkoween. So I think this will come in handy, and I'm still glad that I bought it. And it is absolutely stunning. You may have seen a look with this already by now on my channel. But if there is one up, I will link it up here. But I am still glad that I bought it. I think the artwork is absolutely stunning. And I don't know, out of all of their neutral palettes, this one intrigues me the most. So, because the other neutral palettes are the Nubian one, which to me is just a warm neutral palette. The Warrior 2, which is an all matte, very neutral palette, but still pretty. They're all still pretty, you know what I mean? And then the Warrior 1, which I think is absolutely gorgeous. I think this one would have been good to be called the Warrior 3 instead of the other one. However, it's not, because the hat in the artwork, I believe, is what refers to the Nomad, if I'm not mistaken. Don't come for me, but I'm pretty sure that's what I read. So that's where the name comes from. But I think it's a beautiful palette. Still glad I got it. So cannot wait to do a look with it. And yeah, so I'm excited. And I think it's perfect color story wise for the season. And then let's see here. I have my Norvina collection palette, volume 1. What's funny is I was originally not going to buy this, and I cannot believe that, because it is absolutely gorgeous and probably one of my favorite palettes that I have purchased recently. I put it back in the box just for this. Well, actually, that's not true. I've been putting my palettes back in boxes for moving purposes and also for storage. So it is huge. It's like a laptop. It has a mirror that does stand up on its own, which a lot of the palettes that I show you guys don't. This is the color story. Absolutely stunning. I've done one look with it. I will link that either in the cards or in the description box. And I cannot wait to do more looks with this. I'm so inspired by the color story. And this formula is better than any Anastasia Beverly Hills palette I've ever tried, which, you know, their formula is already pretty good, but I think that this formula personally, I think is better. And I own the Prism, the Subculture, and the Modern Renaissance. I believe those are the only ones I own other than this. So I'm so happy I picked it up, and I've been wanting to do more purpley pink looks on my channel anyway, so not that I don't have other ones to choose from, but I'm still really, really happy that I bought this. And also something to note, which I think I said in my last video, but this is only $60, which I know $60 is a lot for a palette, but if you consider how tiny the pans in their other palettes are, and those are $42. So I think for what you're getting compared to their other palettes, I definitely think this is worth it. So, okay, my very first Poshmark purchase, and I used Debbie Knoblauch's code, so I will link that in the description box down below if you want to join Poshmark, and you know, you get credit for signing up through her and she gets credit for you signing up through her, but that's what I did. And I got the My Little Pony palette from Colourpop, and it was brand new in the box. So the box is only open because I looked at it. If you have not seen it, I have been wanting this palette and I missed out on it, and I was so sad. And as you can see, it is brand new. I have not even swatched it or touched it, but I will be doing a video with this palette, and I'm so excited that I got it. And I think I got it for like $10, so very exciting. I don't know what made me keep skipping out on it before, but I don't know. I'm glad that I now have it. So, and then last but not least, I have these two puppies, which I'm really excited to try out. These are from Sample Beauty, and I have never tried Sample Beauty on my channel before. I probably didn't need both, but Angie from 4F Beauty, I will link her channel. Everyone will be linked either in the description box or in the cards, because the cards, they only allow you 5, so everything will be linked somewhere. But Angie from 4F Beauty sent me a message, even though she knows I'm trying to be good, and was like, Sample Beauty, they're having a sale, 50% off. So I got both of these for the price of one. So I think it was $20 for both. And this one is my whole heart. Look at that. Stunning. My 3 favorite shades to use. So I cannot wait to use that. And then this one, which I certainly did not need another rainbow or neon rainbow palette, but so I got it. And this one, I was worried when I first saw the plastic because it does have some like pink eyeshadow on it, but none of the shades are broken, so I am excited. And I think they are pigment palettes. I'm trying to see, are any of these shimmer? No, I think all of these are matte. So I'm excited to do looks with these. I might even do a palette knockout between this one and maybe like another neon rainbow palette that I have, but I got these in the mail actually today, and I'm excited to use them. So, oh, and I also got the 2 new Kaleidos palettes, but there's a story attached to those. So you will be seeing those coming up in a video soon, but my first ones actually arrived broken, and Kaleidos has the best customer service on the planet. So they instantly sent me out a new one, a new set, and as soon as I get them, I will be doing a video on them. So let me know what you guys think down below about me doing a little bit more haul videos and different things for midnight makeup madness mystery, maybe some mystery, Mama Mitchell, if I get his palette, and more. Anyhow, I love you guys so much. Don't forget to check out Debbie's channel. I can't wait to see what she's doing. While you guys are watching this, I will be watching her. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.